We all still remember our favorite audio dramas like The Three Investigators, TKKG, or any of the many other audio plays we used to listen to as kids, or to fall asleep, or maybe even now on a long car ride. I'm a big fan of The Three Investigators, and I was wondering if AI could tell a similarly exciting story. To answer the question, how good is AI storytelling with ChatGPT 5, I created two GPTs. One GPT is tasked with writing the dialogues, and these dialogues are then divided into multiple scenes. In addition, it's also given the task of adding descriptions for sound effects. The second GPT is tasked with generating images from the scenes to visually accompany the entire audio drama. Additionally, both of them are instructed to make their own decisions as independently as possible, and if needed, to take more time to think things through. Then I wrote a simple summary of the setting: 5 friends with different skills who experience adventures together, involving technology and various opponents. I'm now going to show you the finished audio drama. In the meantime, you can think about whether AI will soon take over everything. After that, I'll share my conclusion and talk about what worked well and what didn't.
It was a Saturday afternoon like so many in Jonas's garage. Between soldering station, old computers, and half-finished projects, Crew of 5 met 5 friends who had proved more than once they were a team far beyond gaming.
Darn, another cold solder joint.
Maybe because you're trying to watch a live stream and solder a quadcopter transmitter at the same time. Multitasking is a lie, Jonas.
I call that talent.
Yeah, and my talent just turned the video transmitter into smoke.
Hey, at least the smoke isn't because Leo tried to make popcorn on the stove again.
That was one time.
And you called the fire department just in case?
The garage was more than a hangout. It was their HQ. Old metal shelves stuffed with spare parts, a whiteboard full of cryptic sketches and ideas. Today, they were only going to tinker with Jonas's drone. Supposedly.
Do you hear that?
That sounds like a
Drone motor, but not mine. Mine is toast.
Whoa, it's flying low. Way too low.
Holy, it just crashed into old Meyer's shit.
Guys, we have to check that out.
I hope no one got hit.
The old man's probably at the allotment club. He won't be here fast.
There, between the slats, I see the rotors.
Whoa, this isn't a toy. Racing quad, maybe even something tactical.
And this here?
A sealed metal case. No logo, no markings.
This is where someone in a movie says, let's leave it alone.
And everyone ignores him. No lock, just a 4-digit code.
We can crack it, but not here before someone sees us.
Too late.
2 men, black jackets, coming straight this way.
And they do not look like mail carriers.
Back to the garage, now.
If they see us,
They'll know we have the case.
Okay, plan?
Plan A, run.
We split. Jonas and I through the alley, the others over the schoolyard wall.
oh great, my favorite sport, sprinting on adrenaline.
They didn't know what was inside the metal case, only that someone was determined to get it back. Crew 5 had no idea they'd just stumbled into their first real case.
Please tell me, those guys didn't follow you.
No idea. We lost them in the alley, I think.
I saw them at the fence, then they ran the other way.
Maybe they gave up?
Or they're getting back up.
Then we stay under the radar. Inside, now.
Okay, case in the middle, hands off. Let's see if anything pings.
I'll scan NFC and Bluetooth. Maybe it's emitting. Interesting. There is a signal. Encrypted, no name.
So it wants to talk, but only to the right receiver.
Like you when you're tired?
Try your RF module. We need the band.
Got it. Narrow UHF and... wait.
And?
It bursts a packet every 30 seconds, probably location pings.
So this wasn't random. Someone expected a pickup or a return.
Or someone wanted to keep it out of the wrong hands.
What about the drone?
Carbon frame. Custom electronics. No logos, but this is interesting. FPV cam. MicroSD still in.
Then let's see the last minutes.
Flight over the city. Suddenly 2 other drones in frame. One rams it, then just fall, crash, cut.
Sabotage.
Not a hobby race. With a case like this on board, it's a transport.
We know you've got something that's ours. Open up. Now.
Jonas?
Don't move, no sound.
Too late. They know we're in here.
Back exit. Through Miss Kessler's yard. She's on vacation till Monday.
Go, before they pop the lock.
Close it.
They'll notice we didn't open.
That's why we're hurrying.
left through the narrow passage.
Okay, I think we shook them, for now.
Maybe, but they know we won't just hand it over.
They might also know what we look like if they saw us.
So now what?
We need somewhere they won't search, and from there, figure out what's in this case.
I've got an idea. You won't like it.
Now I'm curious.
My uncle's workshop at the old freight yard. Nobody goes there. He's got a bench, power, and a very good vice for our package.
Perfect. To the yard.
They had no idea the men in black jackets knew exactly what 5 teenagers were holding.
Your uncle isn't here, right?
Saturdays? Never. We're alone.
Whoa, like a mechanic's playground.
I'm marrying that wrench over there.
Please open the case first.
4-digit keypad, no mechanical lock. Electronics inside, likely with backup power.
Let me. A standard security chip with self-destruct routine, 3 wrong tries, and the contents are toast.
Comforting.
So no guessing, we bypassed the chip.
Can you just do that?
Just? No. With Mira's laptop, my iron, and a bit of luck? Maybe.
You're welcome.
Inside we have a data module. Looks like an SSD, only rugged.
All that for this?
There's a serial number and a logo. Wait, a security firm in LA. They run surveillance infrastructure.
Aegis Secure Systems, high-end security for companies and government buildings.
And we're holding their drive.
Not a drive, more like a mobile data unit. If it was flown by drone, it was urgent.
Hear that?
Van black, no rear windows, coming straight for the hall.
That's them.
Pack up, back door, now!
If they get in, they'll know we opened it.
Then we make sure they don't get everything back.
Plan D, decoy.
With seconds before the van stopped outside, Crew 5 had to save the contents and mislead their hunters.
We know you're inside. Don't do anything stupid.
Mira, stash the real module in your jacket.
And the shell?
We fill it with the old MP3 player. Weight's about right.
Deluxe deception.
And if they check anyway?
We'll be gone before they notice.
We don't want trouble. Here.
Step back. Got the case.
Can we go now?
Depends whether you took anything else.
Nothing, I swear.
Faster before they realize the contents are wrong.
10 meters to the fence.
There, the open gate to the tracks.
They bought the dummy. Move.
Perfect. Use the train as a screen.
As the freight train rolled between them and their pursuers, Crew 5 knew this was only round 1, but they had the real module.
Welcome to my emergency office.
Looks more like a storage closet.
Exactly why no one will find us.
Okay, laptop on, hooking the module. Encrypted, of course.
AES 256, not a 2-minute job.
Can you crack it?
Not alone, but we can try the metadata, often less protected. Okay, interesting. Files were created less than 48 hours ago. Folder names are GPS coordinates.
Wait, this one is here? And that...
So this is happening in our backyard?
There's also a text file unencrypted.
Test run completed. Access to camera network successful. Transmission stable. Next step, full operation.
Camera network.
They plan to tap into every surveillance camera in the city.
And we're holding the only carrier that enables it.
Suddenly, it was clear this wasn't about a drone, not a simple delivery. It was about control over every viewpoint and every secret.
We can't hand this to the police. Yet. First, we need to learn who's behind it.
And more importantly, how to stop them. Here are the 2 coordinate sets. Point A, Harbour Industrial Zone. Point B, an office block downtown.
If they want both camera nets, that tracks.
What about the other folders?
Outside the city, maybe auxiliary sites, but A and B are key here.
The office block belongs to Aegis Secure Systems.
The same company the module came from.
We split. 2 check the office, 3 the harbor. We keep comms up.
Mini headsets, encrypted channel, range 3 kilometers.
Sounds like a spy movie.
In spy movies, there's usually trouble.
So, no heroics. Observe only.
I'll take the harbour with Tariq and Nora. Jonas and Leo, the office.
Works for me.
As long as nobody gets caught.
We're at Point A, big warehouse. Camera over the gate looks new.
Back there, a black van, plate. Ugh, smeared.
2 guys, 1 smoking, same jackets as the garage.
Jonas here. Office block is dark, but 3rd floor has lights. No one visible. Wait. Leo down. Someone's coming out, wearing the company logo.
And?
He's on the phone. Said something about a backup drone and second delivery tonight.
meaning they're not done.
If they could stop the second delivery, they had a chance to derail the entire plan. They had to move fast and bend a few rules.
Okay, delivery goes out tonight. Likely harbor to office.
2 possible routes, Coastal Road or the old rail service road.
I'll scrape van plates from traffic cams. If one rolls, we'll see it.
What if they don't use a van?
Then we improvise fast.
T here, black van leaving harbor, Coastal Road northbound.
Copy. Mira and Nora on bikes. Leo and I pace the rail line on foot. Tariq, eyes in the back.
We're 50 meters before the tight curve. They'll have to slow.
Perfect. We'll hit from both sides.
Now!
I'm on, trying the back. Found a box, small, sealed.
Take it, but hurry.
Got it, run!
Hop on, Leo.
Rendezvous at the tunnel under the tracks. They won't see us in there. Okay. Invisible for the moment.
And I feel like my lungs are moving out.
Let's see what you nearly got snagged for. No data carrier this time.
What is it?
A device like a router, but smaller.
Cellular module, high gain antenna. They're port for external storage.
Hardware to pair with the module.
If they reunite both, they can seize the camera network immediately.
We're not alone.
Those guys again?
No, just one.
And you are?
Should they trust the stranger in the tunnel, or was he just the next one after their dangerous cargo?
So you want us to hand it over without knowing who you are?
Kane, that's supposed to inspire trust?
You don't have time. The men chasing you aren't alone. They're part of a network. If they get both pieces, this city changes tonight.
Why shouldn't we think you are part of it?
Because I've been infiltrating it for months to prevent exactly this access. Here.
An ID.
From the Cybercrime Task Force.
They're real. I've read about them.
Or he has really good forgers.
Decide, trust me, or try alone. You might have 6 hours until the handoff.
We keep both, the module and the device.
That's a mistake.
Maybe, but we want to see who's behind it, ourselves.
If you're on our side, help us without taking everything.
Fine, then listen. I know where the final handoff is.
A new plan formed, risky, maybe crazy, but their only chance to stop the takeover. They'd walk into the lion's den.
Here, old warehouse at North Pier. No official use. Perfect for covert meets.
How do we get in without being seen?
Maintenance hatch under the pier. Rusty stairs into the building. Cameras are old. I can blind them briefly.
We split. Kane and I go inside. Mira and Nora cover outside. Leo and Tariq stay mobile for emergencies.
Emergency is my specialty.
I see the same van. 2 outside.
No visual on the interior.
We're going in, hold cover. Up ahead, the table. Laptop ready, the module's not here yet.
Then let's make sure it never connects.
3 minutes before they notice the net's gone. Hey, what's with the signal? No idea. Check the cables. Now.
2 heading out toward the water.
Got eyes. They're searching for something.
I think they're searching for you.
Van starting. They're trying to bolt.
Not if I block them.
Over the wall, my car's there.
We're moving back to the garage.
With both key components in their hands, Crew 5 sped into the night. Kane hadn't told them everything. That much felt obvious, but they had wounded the network.
And this is our first real case.
Crew Winner 5, Episode 1, Code Over the Roofs. A drone, a dangerous payload, and a city that would never know how close it came to an invisible threat. The next riddle is already waiting.
You might have noticed a few things along the way. In order to make it possible to actually listen to the audio drama, I had to do quite a bit of audio editing. The sound effects and the voices were sometimes at different volumes and lengths, which didn't really have anything to do with ChatGPT 5 itself, but rather with the tool I used to generate the voices from the texts. And then you might have noticed a few errors in the image generation as well. I had previously told the GPT for image generation to please create a suitable image from a scene, and I had also uploaded a reference image that was meant to show who is called what and what each person looks like. When it came to writing and developing the dialogues, I was actually quite surprised. It worked out pretty well, and it turned into a reasonably listenable story, even if it wasn't comparable to professionally produced audio dramas like The 3 Investigators. And actually, I had also given the instruction to write an audio drama that would be about 35 minutes long, but ChatGPT decided to wrap it up after 12 minutes, even though it said it would be 35 minutes. So there too, sometimes the instructions didn't quite match up. What do you think? How long will it take until you can't notice the difference anymore? Subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any experiments about AI, robots, and much more.